Hello?
Hello?
Okay, it's working.
Fine.
You guys can
Oh,
hear me?
Yep.
All right.
yeah.
So,
It did cut out for a second there.
yeah. Welcome everyone to season 1, episode 1 of Dungeons and Dragonites. We are still in the Aladia region, but we are doing a full reset. All characters have forgot everything. So, to pick up where we left off, party just fought Necrozma, right? It had eaten Yaveltal. But you feel this weird, uneasy presence, and you blink, and you two are facing each other in the first town of the game, and you have no idea who the other person is. You're just the two of you are just stuck in the middle of this town. You have no Pokemon, no money, no nothing. You're just standing there staring at each other. What do you do?
Well, I guess the first thing I do is because you said no Pokemon, I guess I go, oh my god, where'd my Togepi go?
Um, Shinji, what do you do?
Yeah. Don't we have no memory?
You have no memory.
Then wouldn't Ray not know the Togepi?
It's technically his starter in this reality.
Well, yeah, but
So,
we still haven't gotten started yet.
he gets his separately, through lore reasons. Um, Shinji, what do you do?
I give the person next to me the most atrocious side eye and walk away.
All right. How do you do that?
I don't notice because I'm looking around for my Togepi. It runs off sometimes.
Mm-hmm. All right. So this old man walks out of this lab-like building. He goes, "Oh, there you two are! Oh, come! I have to get you your starter Pokemon." And he points at Shinji, but he beckons the both of you. What do you do?
I
I
go, oh,
follow him.
I'm all good on starter Pokemon. Have you seen a Togepi around?
He wandered off inside here. You can come get him.
Oh, thank God. So
So
I'm gonna go in as well.
the two of you follow this old man into the lab-like building. Togepi jumps into Ray's arms.
Okay, you need to stop doing that, you little shit.
Oh, sorry. So I'm gonna put Togepi stats in um the stat chat, and then we'll give Shinji. You may now pick your starter while I'm doing this.
Right, and which ones are taken again?
None of them right now. Because you've just got all three of them are allowed on the thing, but I believe you chose yours privately.
Well, because I thought I didn't have like a choice between the starters I wanted.
Oh, you do. You get a choice between Bagon, Gibble, and Dratini.
Oh, how Gimble?
No, I thought you guys called them in our private chat, and you wanted
But I thought
Bagon,
that
Colt wanted Gibble, and Pixie wanted
they're already claimed. All right, then, yeah, then just give me the other one then, the back one.
All right. So you will get Bagon. I will put Bagon's stats. The old man goes, "Ah, yes, Bagon. This is a rare Aladian variant of Bagon. It's a dragon grass type. And it can still mega evolve in its Salamence form. But it takes a lot of
Grass
grinding
type.
to get there."
Doesn't grass type have like 4 times weakness?
Sorry, did you say grinding?
Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I just said. I'm an old man. I don't remember anything.
Your voice suddenly.
Hold on. I'm almost done with Togepi, and then I'm going to put Bagon right under it. The old man gives you two these red boxes. Um, um, and he says, "Oh, these are Pokedexes. I used to try and complete them in my youth, but I never got to doing it because version
Wait, I have
exclusives."
a favor.
Yeah.
Is it, instead of having the bag on, is it possible I can have a Batang as a starter?
Not a Matang. Sorry, I didn't post the moves. I hit enter by accident. No, you may
Well,
not
they're
have
all
a
like pseudo
Matang.
legendaries, like a Salamence. Not
You're not
Salamence.
allowed.
Yeah,
These
Salamence
three
is
have
pseudo
lore
legendary.
significant. You guys, these are
Yeah,
these guys have lore
he designed
significance.
them specifically to be the three specific
Oh, okay.
types. It sounds like.
All right.
Mm. So
Well,
you
yeah, I'm gonna
Bagon
go.
is
Oh, I don't. If you're waiting on specific people, I don't think this Pokedex is for me.
well, sir, it doesn't look like you have one, but you own a Togepi, so I'm gonna give you one anyway. I have two more.
Okay, that's very generous of you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a
So
very helpful
he
tool to
then
have.
gives you both 5 red balls, and he says, "These balls are Pokeballs. You use them to capture Pokemon. But I have to tell
Oh
you,
God! Skip! 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 Skip!
yeah,
Skip.
no, there is a
Skipping dialogue.
just skip the dial. Yeah, he says they're
God, do they have
Pokeballs.
an option to skip this yet?
Yeah, would you guys like to nickname your Pokemon?
Yes.
Well, I already called it Togepi, so I'm gonna keep calling it Togepi.
You got it. What would you like to name Bagon, sir?
Groot.
Groot.
Yeah. From Guardians of the Galaxy, Groot.
I know that. You also see after he gives you these Pokeballs. Oh, hello, Steve. And this shiny Venusaur walks out into the lab area, and it goes, "I am Steve. This is a rare variant to
Oh wow!
Venusaur that is shiny, but it
Yeah, I was
also
about
can
to say
only
it seemed
say,
rare.
I am Steve, and I have no idea what the fuck it's saying."
Well, I mean, at least that's usual for most Pokemon.
Because I grew up in the forest, I can understand it, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Um. So, would you like? He said, "Steve has been yearning for battle, but he's been stuck in the lab. Would you like to adopt him?"
I will.
All right. So right off the
Yeah, we
bat,
can adopt him.
Steve runs over to Shinji. Um. So what ends up happening is Steve runs over, but he doesn't go in a Pokeball. He doesn't have one. Um, he's a pet Pokemon. I'd like to introduce your first party pet Pokemon. Eventually, once you have 2 gym badges, pet Pokemon will be able to fight alongside. Hi, Pixie. You guys see
Hello.
as a pink girl materializes into existence next to you guys. What do?
Sorry, what do you mean?
A pink girl materializes next to you. What do you do?
Push him to the
What do you
ground
mean
out of shock.
materializes?
Yeah, get shocked, dude. Push him to the ground.
All right,
When you say
Groot.
materializes, you mean
I mean, like,
like a hole opens up that they fall out of, or like
no, I mean, like they just there's nothing, and then they're like dust forms, like dust comes together, and then they're just there.
um
Pixie,
Oh,
there is an old man giving out starters. There are a lady in Dratini and a lady in Bega, a lady in Gibble on the table still for you to grab. You have no memory of
grab.
anything, Pixie. You have no memory of nothing.
I don't even know my family.
Nope. You have no memory of anything. You just know your backstory, and that's it.
Oh, I never even got Pixie's backstory.
In this case,
Oh,
I'm in the thick of
oh
it.
my god!
Everybody knows, they know me
Sorry.
where
No. Stop. No. No, God, please, no. No. No.
Is
I'm
that your
waiting.
ringtone or
I'm
something?
waiting for KSI to copyright us.
Alright.
okay.
The old man
Okay.
seemingly just thought you were there the whole time, and he goes, "Oh, hello, Pixie. Would you like to pick your first Pokemon?" There are still 2 Mons left on the table. The other one will go to the other bitch who didn't show up.
Oh my god.
I dash forward and snatch up Dratini.
Alright, you dash forward, you grab Dratini. As you back up, the professor dude
he
with a
wants a
lab
draconic
coat,
butt
he's got brown hair, maybe like a triangular like head, and he goes over, grabs a Pokédex, grabs 5 balls, and he gives the 5 balls to you as well as the Pokédex, and he goes, "Here is a Pokédex and 5 balls. You can use them to
Oh my
catch
God.
Pokemon." So now you guys have everything you need from the lab. Hold on. No, you don't. Would you like to give Dratini a nickname, Pixie?
Hmm.
You are allowed to use
Ocean
profanity. Ocean what?
Ocean worm.
Ocean
just
worm? Worm? We'll do worm. Because it's not an ocean
Isn't
worm
this
anymore.
a fire type?
Yes.
WYRM?
That means Pixie has the draconic butt plug.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, we never told you. Well,
Did we ever tell you the
I'll
story?
inform you of the butt plug incident much later.
Oh.
Incident.
Incident.
Actually, I need to write Worm's stuff down. So, Shinji, why didn't you explain? Because it was your fault.
I have made a continuous lapse in my judgment. YouTuber sigh. Okay, so what happened was, alright. Since we're recording, I'm not gonna say why I thought that I was in the right headspace. I was on the right headspace. Let's say that. I can't say because we're on live right now. But I was very cloudy in the head, and I said draconic butt plug. I said draconic flare by accident.
So, just for
That's-
just for context for you guys will have to keep track of your stuff because there is XP involved now. I will tell you how much money and XP you get at the end of each battle, so don't worry.
I lose my mech.
Get my dice!
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, you don't have a mech anymore.
I still keep
Hold on, I
castration.
gotta give Togepi's range attack. It's range attack. So AoE means it hits all foes. So that's what Fairy Wind is. All of your guys' Pokemon are in the stat sheet. I would recommend taking a moment, maybe 2 minutes, and write down exactly what I've given you here. I do have to give there is something. Look at Pokemon stats. Hold on, I gotta give
Brandon, you
Worm
went
its
all
HP.
robotic again.
This side.
No,
Yeah,
I
you got a
didn't.
robotic
No, I
seizure.
didn't. No, I
Yeah, you
didn't. No, I
Yes, you
didn't.
did. You literally just did.
No, you're gaslighting me. Stop it. All your stuff is in
You're
Pokemon
delusional.
stats. Togepi
You're
is
cokey.
first. Groot the Bagon is second, and then Worm the Dratini is third. You will need to keep track of XP. I also forgot to put the XP on Worm as well. So just allow me just a moment.
How much Poké-Dollars are we starting off with?
3,000 each.
Is inflation still a thing?
No, inflation's gone.
Yeah, also remember that 3,000 is more like yen, so it's
Yes.
more like...
3,000
So it's more like...
Cents.
You have 5
It's more like
Pokeballs, a
$30
Pokedex,
roughly.
$3,000, and a Pokemon.
I think that's 3,000 Pokeballs. I'm like, wait, what?
Nuh-uh.
How much HP do you get?
Each player has 20 hit points. If your hit points hit 0, no, you use the same stats. It's the same character, just sent back in time without their memories. So the professor grabs all of you. It doesn't really grab all of you, but he starts ushering you out of the lab, and he goes, "I have an innator to work on. Get out of here, kiddos."
Did you say Innator?
Remember, if you ever need to call Professor Doofenshmirtz, you can always phone me on the PC in any Pokemon Center, and I'll rate your Pokédex for you. Now, hush along.
Okay, great. Thanks for the Pokedex, my guy.
It seems that nothing, because I was about to say something related to Season 0, but that doesn't exist right now. We're in another reality that you guys don't have any memories. You guys see the obvious
Amazing.
large entrance to Route 1. And the town doesn't have really much to offer. There's a couple of houses and just a couple of people walking out. But there's just a really big Route 1. When I mean it's big...
I charge head first.
Alright, so Pixie begins charging head first. Ironically, you guys haven't even introduced yourselves to each other. You guys just got your Pokemon from Professor Doofenshmirtz and then just got kicked out immediately. So there's
Oh
really...
god, that's what you meant by a native.
Yeah. So, do you guys follow Pixie so you guys can just, like, talk or something?
I follow them, but I
Well,
stay
first,
closely behind
I'm
them because
gonna
I don't
take a
trust them.
moment to check on some personal super secret stuff. Do I have the package with me?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Anything related to your backstory, you have.
Okay, great. I say package, which is rude, but you know what I mean.
You never give me Pixie's backstory, I don't think.
It's not required. It's not important. I'll give it to you later. Anyway, the three of you make your way onto Route 1. And now it's time for me to, like, really go
Right.
robotic, because now I gotta share my screen. So...
Oh god. Here we go. We're gonna see Ren just start speaking robot language.
I'm gonna be speaking Minecraft enchantment table. Right. So it's gotta
English speaking
reload.
KSI's new hits. So think of it.
Ugh.
Can you
I'm
guys
not
still
sure if
hear me?
anyone would got that reference. You're probably all too young.
Right, good. This is the correct one. But not the correct layout. Can you guys still hear me?
Ren's dead.
Can you guys
Yeah,
still
oh
hear
my
me?
god.
Can you guys still hear me?
Oh boy.
Rip Ren.
Na, 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 na. What?
Ren, you okay? You okay, bud?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Blink twice if you need help.
Hello?
Good morning, Vietnam!
Hi, Pookies. It didn't share my screen.
Yes.
Now we can.
Potentially.
Alright.
Okay, sort of.
Can you
Well,
guys
now
still
I
hear me?
can.
Can you
You
guys
still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you guys hear me?
Because if you are, the answer is no, I can't hear you. Oh, okay.
Alright, it might come in a
Yeah.
little delayed, but we should be able to do it. So, two
We can hear you.
Pidgeys,
And
two
we see you.
Oh, there
Pidgeys,
we are.
two Pidgeys, and a Rattata jump out at you.
Rat-ta-ta-ta.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
That's the wrong dice. Roll initiative.
You cut
guys.
out.
Roll initiative.
What?
Roll
My head should be
initiative.
lit.
Yeah.
Roll initiative.
Alright. Rolling initiative.
Yes.
I wish I had any idea what I put my feet.
18.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, we have the camera on. We gotta do camera on. I forgot. Give me a minute. I'll turn camera on. And re-roll. Alright, that's a 4 now, so that's not gonna get me anywhere.
Alright, I think I have a 10 total.
All right. How about you, Pixie?
Pixie, turn the camera on.
Hold up.
I think it's a 10 total.
Alrighty.
That works. Oh, not 20. Let's go.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, the thing gave me a nat 20.
Damn. Alright. So, combat does work a little
I
bit
can
differently.
confirm I watched and roll it. I do watch and roll it.
So, make sure you refer to your Pokemon stats that I sent in the Pokemon stats chat, because that will determine what
Okay.
you are able to do on your turn. As you can see by the tokens on the board, you will need to move a little bit closer if you are to try and attack one of the Pokemon.
Wait, wouldn't I be in the front since I charged head first into it?
Yeah. Here, I had to take random out, so we'll do this. There you go.
He's dead.
Alright, I moved the stuff. Pixie, what would you like to do?
Wait, question. Are we still doing like the bank nat 20 thing?
No.
Ah, okay. Uh, let's see. I'll run up to the Pidgey on the right, and I will
Alright.
use. Ember.
Roll to hit. You will get +2 from your stab bonus.
Okay. Okay, on tab. God damn it. 4.
That does not hit the Pidgey. It is now Rattata's turn. Rattata is very fast. So on its own, it can move. It's going to move over to Pixie. And it's going to use Bite on Dratini. It does, in fact, hit, rolling a 13. So let me roll my damage real quick.
Let's see.
Five. 1. Dratini will take 6 damage. And then it will go to Ray's turn.
Oh yeah.
What would you like to do?
I guess I'll go to the Pidgey off to the left side.
5, 10, 15, 20. What would you like to do?
Alright, it looks like I'm going to, well, even though I'm right here, I suppose that means I'm going to Fairy Wind.
Alright, roll to
Which,
hit, please.
does that
Yeah, it
does
hits all
that
of them.
still hit?
Hits all of them.
Okay. Oh, well, allegedly. What do I add to it?
+2.
Okay, well, in that case, it's a 9, so I don't think it actually hits anyone.
It does not hit anyone. After Ray is one of the Pidgeys. It's specifically the Pidgey on the right. So the Pidgey on the right looks at Dratini and also tries to attack, trying to use Gust. It takes 1 damage. Because it rolled a nat 1. So, that's that. It is now Shinji's turn.
Ready? I Can I walk up to one of the Pidgeys?
5, 10, 15, 20. No, you only have 20
I
movement speed,
pulled
so
my
no.
gun on them.
You can walk up to
All right.
Rattata, but
How far can you throw a Pokeball?
you cannot throw a Pokeball until there is only one Pokemon remaining on the field.
All right, then I'll go up to Rattata.
Okay?
And can I just like kick it?
You don't want to
Not gonna
use
send out a Pokemon, just gonna fucking kick it.
roll to hit. No modifiers.
All right, give me a minute. Wait, how much damage would this do if it hits? How much would it do?
2d6. 2d6.
All right, let's do this for kicking them. No, that's shitty, guys. Let me just,
I mean, it rolled a 14.
I rolled a 4.
A 4 does not hit. Your kick clearly misses the
No, I'm
Rattata.
talking about with my initiative.
Oh,
I'm
your
talking about
initiative.
my initiative.
Oh, yeah. What did you roll for attack?
I rolled a 14. If I can
That
pull it up.
does hit. So roll 2d6 damage, please. The damage you don't have to roll
Already?
on camera. I just want to see the natural rolls on camera.
Yeah, I was just shutting it off.
Yep.
Alrighty, that will be an 8 damage.
Okay, 8 damage. That is a good amount. That's quite a good number. All right. It's very beautiful. Okay.
I like
So-
how my Pokemon just sitting next to me, and I'm the one that kicked it and did damage.
Yeah. So. After that, it goes to the Pidgey on the left, who looks at Togepi and attempts to peck at Togepi's egg. I don't think a 2 hits the 13 AC that is Togepi. So it will immediately go back to the beginning of the turn rotation.
Explained that it tried to peck his shell.
Yeah. So it will go to Pixie again.
Okay, after seeing Shinji stomp on the Rattata, Pixie would like to rip its guts out.
No. Shinji's ability to do that is related to lore. So, you have your Dratini.
Dratini uses pound
On who?
on the Rattata.
Roll to hit, please.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
Bruh. I'm using different dice roller.
What do you get?
A 6.
That does not hit.
Pulled it up.
It now goes, in fact,
Am I the only one who's hit them?
to Rattata. Rattata is now going to use Tackle on Shinji himself. Just straight up Shinji.
My armor class rolls speed 13, right?
Yes. But he rolled a 5,
Alright.
so I don't think that's going to hit. Rattata attempts to tackle you, and in fact misses drastically, and now is to the side of you. It is now Ray's turn.
Again,
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt Fairy Wind again.
Alrighty, roll to hit.
good. Better this time. It's what I got last time, but plus 10, so
Hey, plus 10.
it's 19. When I say plus 10, I just mean that last time I rolled a 7 and I rolled a 17 this time.
Alright,
Okay,
a
wait,
19
what
does
are
in
you
fact
getting?
hit everything. So roll damage, please.
Okay. Well, apparently I just rolled double sixes, so 12.
Shit. Okay. So the Rattata dies. The Rattata's
What
just
do you die?
the Rattata dies. He's dead. You
Oh my
see,
God.
instead of spirals forming when he faints,
Anything.
instead of spirals forming when if you do excess damage, it will die instead of faint. If it's fainted, it will still be on the board, and you can like. But like excess damage is quite a lot. Anyway, now that Rattata has been removed from the game,
From existence.
yeah, removed from existence. It now goes to the Pidgey on the right's turn. Pidgey on the right is going to move to if it'll let me grab the Pidgey. It's gonna move right next to Shinji and Pixie, right where their Rattata originally was. And it's going to get it's gonna use Peck on Shinji. I don't think a 10 hits.
Nope.
I am rolling terribly
Mama
today.
only said,
It is now Shinji's turn.
Alrighty, one moment. Is it possible that I could use Pokemon handling to try to convince it to go my Pokeball instead?
If you roll high enough, yes. Roll Pokemon handling.
Alrighty.
You will get your +2 priority.
Alrighty.
Proficiency bonus, and in addition to whatever your Riz modifier is.
What would my wait, wouldn't it just be wouldn't it be a wisdom modifier?
Oh yeah, sorry, it's Wisdom plus plus
Yes, wisdom modifier. So then add 2 to my wisdom. Alright.
Yep.
One moment. Let me pick my lucky dice. Does a 16 plus, let me look at my sheet again. I can't find my modifier. Oh, there it is. Does a 21 work?
A 21 succeeds. I will send Pidgey after the fight. You successfully capture Pidgey. It is now the last Pidgey's turn. The Pidgey, seeing its friend just be captured by a human like that, it come over, and because Bagon
Cole,
is right
he's too
outside
late.
its balls, Pidgey is going to attack Bagon with Peck.
Did you guys
That
just
is the wrong
see
dice.
random come back and leave?
Yeah, he might have had mic problems. I don't know. I used the wrong
No,
dice.
because he joined for 2 seconds, then just leave. He didn't even join long enough to say anything.
What is he? Hold on. What is he saying in Discord?
and died.
He did.
Not again.
Is that true? Bren, did he tell you?
Nuh-uh.
He doesn't usually forget, so I doubt he told you.
I'm asking him when. You guys can fight him
Even
on
that's the
that.
case, then why did he join? Because he just joined.
Alright, so it's gonna go after
Are you letting it slide?
after the Pidgey fail, it's gonna go back to Pixie.
Ren, are you letting
Okay.
the random thing
I'm gonna
slide?
let you guys decide on this one.
Well, do you remember if did you forget?
I don't remember him giving me notice. If he can find factual
Are you sure you
proof,
didn't
if
give
he can find a screenshot of him giving me notice, I will accept that he gave me notice and I will give him a pass. But if he
Do
does
you
not,
believe he gave you notice? Let's rephrase it like that. Do you believe it?
I would believe it if I remembered it. I don't remember him giving me notice. I don't remember having that
Fair
chat
enough.
with him, so I don't believe him on that part. But if he can produce a screenshot of what text he sent me to say that he might not be available today, then I'll believe him. So
That's my answer too, because you shouldn't be forgetting, because this isn't something common for you. Usually you remember it all.
yeah, because
So
I usually
if he can
get the
produce
notice.
evidence, then
Can you tell him that, please, so I can
give him a
stay on
strike.
so I can stay on the screen I'm on, so you
Yeah,
guys can actually hear me? Can you tell him that, please? Can you just say provide
yeah, I'll send it in the
screenshot?
chat. Yep.
So it's now Pixie's turn. Pixie, what would you like to do? You may need to
Okay.
move to be able to
I
attack.
moved to the
Good news,
square.
I found my trainer sheet.
Okay.
I'll move the square to above to the left of me.
Above
Where
to
is
the
the
left
square?
of you. Right here?
No, the one above that.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I use Ember on Pidgey.
Alright, roll a hit.
Does the 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit. In fact, Ray, please roll a Constitution saving throw.
What?
Oh, for the love of God.
Because the three of them
Okay.
are in a arrow formation, in a line of three, the Ember almost hits Pidgey, but goes to the right and hits Ray. So let's see how much damage Ray will take.
I
No!
have a, I
Ray,
got a
no!
Oh
I got a
no.
14.
You're only going to take one damage. You're fine.
Okay. So it hits me, myself.
Yes.
Oh
He
boy.
said it was in person.
Tell him to give him the pass on that.
Alright. This better not
Because
become consistent.
we did say we did have a conversation in person recently. So if it was a couple days ago,
Alright.
then he may or may not have said that. It was a very fast talk, so he should be fine.
Alright.
Anyways, it is now after Pixie. It goes directly to Ray because Rattata fucking died.
Oh my
Or
god.
that. Ray's
I
a murderer. They're gonna get, like, animal control on them. I don't know.
What
So there's
would?
a single so there's a single Pidgey left?
Yes,
Okay. Now I probably don't know what hit points it at, but it took damage, correct?
it took damage.
I'm going to throw a Pokeball at it.
Alright, because it is in the red HP, you will roll a d8 and guess two numbers. And if you guess the number correctly, it will stay in the box. Would anyone else like to catch this Pidgey before you do that, though?
Nope,
So
I
wait,
already caught mine.
Pixie, would you like to catch this Pidgey?
No.
Alright, you are
so
unchallenged.
so I'm rolling the D8 and guessing two things, or did you roll a D8 and I'm guessing two numbers?
You're going to guess two numbers, and then you're going to roll a d8 on camera.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay. How do I turn on my camera? Oh wait, that's probably a function here somewhere. Okay, first I need to see which way it's going to. So I don't know if it's gonna go up or down. Okay, so it says up. So you said I roll a D8 and I guess two numbers. Okay, so the numbers I'm going to guess. Oh yeah, I'm gonna see if I can flip the. Damn it. Here we are. Okay. The two numbers I'm going to guess are let's just go in the middle. 5 and 6.
Alright.
Damn it. That's
Alrighty.
a 3.
So you throw the Pokeball at Pidgey, but Pidgey, it rolls once, and then it breaks out. It is now Shinji's turn. Shinji, what would you like to do?
I will just sit back and play with my new Pidgey. Just kind of hang out with it.
You bring out your severely weakened Pidgey, and you start playing with it.
Let me phrase it. I'll just sort of try and
You
take
start
care of it
playing
instead.
hacky
Try to
sack with it.
get a rest and stuff we're all
All
still
right.
here.
So Pidgey and Shinji will move off to the side over to this tree, and they begin to play.
You're
It
dying.
is so there. You and your Pidgey are playing in the background while in a long rest. So your Pidgey will be recovered by the end of this battle. It is now the enemy Pidgey's turn. Pidgey will go over to Pixie, and it will use Peck on Dratini. Does a 5 hit Dratini?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It
Wow,
is
you were saying it
now.
right before. I don't know where Dratney came from.
It is now Pixie's turn.
I use Ember.
Roll to hit.
Ugh. Might kill it.
Does an 11 hurt? Does an 11 hit?
An 11 does not hit. It is now Ray's turn.
Okay. I'm going to chuck a Pokeball at it again. Oh, actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm just going to use Fairy Wind. Because we already have a Pidgey, and I'm not going to waste a second Pokeball on another Pidgey.
All right, roll to hit on Fairy
Oh
Wind.
boy. Yeah, that's a 9.
A 9 does not hit. It is now Shinji's turn. Shinji, what would you like to do? You are still currently playing with your Pidgey. It has now gained 2 hit points. I will tell you. I will now incorporate that into its stats when I send it to you.
I have Pidgey stay there in the back and I get annoyed, leave Pidgey out there, and I send out Groot to go up and use Leaf Age on it.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 20 feet. So you may now use Leafage on the Pidgey. Roll to hit.
I can't hear you. You just cut off the entire thing.
I said you could make it to the Pidgey. Roll to hit.
Alright, let's see if Leaf Age can do anything. Let me turn on the camera too. Give me 1 second. 13 plus stab, which is 2.
That hits.
So 15.
All right, that
Let me
hits.
get the 2d6. How does a 7 hit? Does 7 do damage? Kill it?
7 damage does kill it. I may cut out here because of the screen. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stop sharing real quick. So hopefully you guys can hear me fine now. I've stopped screen sharing because we're not at that point yet to do another fight. That was the tutorial encounter. Would you like to give a nickname to Pidgey?
I'm gonna name it Jet.
Jet the Pidgey. Okay. So its level is this.
Pidgeys are low-key like so fucking good early game.
They are though. It has 4 of its hit points. It was on 2 when you. Both of them were on 2 when you caught it, Shinji.
Because unironically, just having Sand Attack early game is so good.
Alright, also, all of your Pokemon gain 30 experience points from that battle. Every time a Pokemon levels up, you take the ending number, that slash whatever, and you add 5 to it. So, all of your Pokemon will level up here, and now you have 10 out of 25 experience.
I do not level up my Pidgey, correct? I do not.
No, I'm still sending the Pidgey. But you will not.
I'm saying like this doesn't level up though.
No, the Pidgey doesn't level up.
Alright.
So
I can't find the link to where my Pidgey would be. I keep forgetting which tab that is.
It's Pokemon Stats.
The Pokemon stats are in.
It's at the bottom. I'm not done
fucking
yet with it. So then it's AC was this.
I don't see it. Am I going insane?
I haven't posted it yet.
I know. I mean the actual tab for the tab.
It's at the very bottom below the voice channels.
Oh, I see it. All right, thank you.
So
and what would the new XP go to?
It will be 10 out of 25 for all 3 of you.
Already?
And you'll now be
And how
level
much
6.
HP we go up?
You go up 2 HP.
Alright.
Okay. And then I just have to get its moves up. It's a very broken Pidgey. Because it should not have like 3 of these moves. But it was
Is it
for
because it's
the
like the first caught Pokemon?
yeah, it's and then finally this move. Boop. There you go. There's Jet the Pidgey. So once you guys have written down that you guys are now level 6 with your XP being 10 out of 25 instead of 0 out of 20, and your HP will all go up by 2, so you should all have 22 HP.
Holy
Max.
Jesus.
Yeah, I have a bit of a cough.
Really couldn't tell.
Yeah, it's very subtle. It's incredibly subtle, actually. It's so subtle, you wouldn't even
Incredibly.
know it was here. So, I will tell you that on every route, there is a special encounter. You must do a puzzle on each route for that special encounter. But that is all I will tell you. You guys make it out of this fight alive, thankfully. And on the ground, in front of you, are 3 potions. How do you divvy them up if you won't even want to take them? They're just 3 potions that are lying on the ground.
I just take one.
You just take one. There are now 2
Yeah, I'll
potions left
also
on the
pick
ground.
up one.
Alright, you each pick up one, which was a very fair way to settle it without me having anything. Then the 3 of you, I'd like the 3 of you to look at each other. Because again, 3 of you do not know who the other persons are. I'd like you to just have a conversation.
So that was a
How am I supposed to have a
good
conversation?
battle. Are we all
I don't
headed
know.
in the same direction?
Sorry, I'm not gonna be doing any roleplay for a minute because I'm adding Pidgeys to my party, so I'm focusing on copying.
That's fine.
Okay.
Pixie and Ray can talk for a bit.
Alright.
Right. So where you headed?
Wherever the wind takes me.
Honestly, same. Just trying not to, well, just keeping on the move.
Yeah.
Shinji, how's it going with the party dunning?
I'm just finishing writing down the moves.
Good, good. Because you might want to join in the conversation.
I don't know why. I can't really produce much. I can hardly talk.
I mean, you might as well say something.
Shinji.
As Shinji
Oh.
begins to talk, you hear just an ominous voice. Doofenshmirtz's voice echoes in your heads. You cannot do that here.
Sorry,
what?
what did you just say? You
I
cut out
said-
for most of that.
Sorry, I said Professor Doofenshmirtz's voice echoes in your heads. You cannot do that here.
Ren, what's Sand Attack's range?
Sand Attack's range is 50 feet in front of it.
Got it.
15 feet in front of it. 1-5.
Oh, 15? I think it's 50.
No, I said 15.
I thought you said 15.
Yeah, we both thought you said 50.
Yeah.
What about Gust?
Gus, also 15 feet. Most of them are 15 feet range. There's only a select few that are not more than 15 feet because they're not very big boss arenas, or really big fight arenas, I should say. So after Shinji just said "I Shinji" and you guys hear Doofenshmirtz's voice echoes in your head, what do you guys decide to do? You guys are still on Route 1.
I
So why did I
investigate the
hear his
area.
voice in my head?
Because it's a reference to old-timey Pokemon when you try to ride a bike indoors. And then it became a meme that you just
No,
couldn't
no,
do
I get
anything.
that. But what did we try to do that we're not allowed to do?
You don't know.
Oh, God.
He's Dr.
I use my
Doofenshmirtz.
as I've been in this terrain and know the area, I investigate around to see what if there's any oddities or anything like that.
Alright, you
Oh
see...
my God, you seem hotter.
Yeah, the way I envision that is Shinji going down on all fours and start like crawling around like a wild animal, going like sniffing
That's actually
around.
exactly what I was thinking of was happening with myself. I was thinking I was gonna be on all fours since I grew up on all fours because I grew up like a Pokemon.
All right, so Shinji goes down on all fours and begins crawling around like a wild animal, until
Oh my God.
he stops and he I'm gonna guess he would begin pointing at this. And he's just pointing at something very aggressively with his hand going up and down in a pointing position. What
I
do you
can't
guys do?
speak. I'm like over here like just trying to signal everyone that speaking like a caveman.
Bunga bunga.
Oh.
What is it, boy? They fell down the well?
I once again give Ray the most atrocious side eye known to man.
Sorry, that was uncalled for.
It was.
Do the two of you make your way over to Shinji's position, or do you
Yes, I say that as I'm heading over to see what he's pointing at.
Okay. I'm gonna guess
Same.
Pixie. Okay, Pixie follows. So the two of you make
I'm
it
just
to where
beating my chest,
Shinji
by the way.
is, and he's just pointing at grass. What do you do? It's just
That's
grass.
that's that's great. Oh my God. You did so good.
Thank you.
Shinji, would you like to roll an investigation check?
Yeah.
Walk into the
Roll an
duck
investigation check, please.
Ready? Which pick a dice for me, Ram.
A green one.
Green one. It's sparkly green. Ooh. That's a 6 plus investigation. Let me look.
Mm.
That's a 12. I have a plus 6 for investigation.
All right, you are ably your hand goes from pointing at it to clawing at the grass, and eventually you uncover this weird wooden square that's just lodged in the dirt, and it's sticking up a little bit. And then you go back to
Oh, what the
pointing
heck?
at it.
Well, I guess I'll try to dislodge the maybe box.
All right, I'm not gonna make you roll for that because you grab the box and you attempt to pull it out. You attempt to dislodge. You move it around a little. It does not budge. It does not go up.
Oh God, I should have known. My strength is +0. My strength is 7.
I try to break it open.
All right, roll to hit, please.
Roll to hit. You mean
Roll to
roll
hit,
break?
please. Roll to hit, please.
All right, everyone, get ready for initiative. That is 8 plus my to hit modifier. Let me look for actions.
This is a strength bonus.
Oh, strength. Alrighty. So that's a +3. That's an 11.
Okay. So Shinji is able to push he slams his fist onto the block. And then the block goes down. And it inserts itself into the dirt. And you see the two pieces of grass that Shinji clawed away go back over it. And the three of you glance up for some reason, and you see a huge path in the trees part open. It just goes from closed to whoosh, open. And there's just a new path that
Oh
has
God,
emerged.
Can
that
we talk
must
about
be the
how
new
the
that
confirmed
must be
dumbest
the
member
true
just found us?
pathinator.
The true Pathinator! A platypus? Bury the platypus!
Oh God.
Is Harry the Platypus still canon?
Technically, yes. You guys have to encounter him first. Um,
That means Doctor
anyways,
So what?
Doofenshmirtz is still canon too.
that he's literally the professor.
No.
Yeah, it sounds like this is the tree pathinator.
Is
Yes,
Donald Trump canon too? Do we go back to him?
maybe. So you guys are now staring at this path, and you see this
I
weird,
guess.
this rectangular device at the start of it.
I touch it.
All right, so Pixie gets up and she walks all the way over to the start of the path and to this device. And it is a moss vine overgrown healing station.
Oh.
Okay, heals Dratini.
All right, you Pixie puts her Dratini into Worm the Dratini into the healing station and it is now fully healed. It does for some reason work.
And I'm all good. I personally am the one who was hurt, but Togepi is fine, and I only have 1 damage.
Okay. Shinji, would you like to heal your
My
Pokemon?
Pokemon.
All right.
Yeah, pay
Shinji
attention.
takes his Pokemon, not really knowing what this thing is, and throws their Pokeballs at the machine. They oh, hold on. Let's see what happens. The Pokeballs fall a little short with the throw, but then these two mechanical arms slowly come out, grab the Pokeballs, retract, and then put them into the spots on the healing port. And it does successfully heal both Bagon and Dratini, and then the hands retract back into the machine like they were never there.
Was there a chance that I was just going to do damage?
No. The chance would have been they would have flawlessly made it in, or they wouldn't have gone far at all, and the hands wouldn't even have made it. I got to roll right in the middle for the hands to activate. So, you guys are now fully healed and are now at the entrance of this path. What do you do?
I walk down the path on all fours.
Alright, Shinji gets back down on
And
all fours and
I
begins
guess
walking down
I
the
will
path.
follow.
Can I roll perception?
Yes, you may, actually.
A 6.
Alright. This is visible to everyone, but as you guys are walking down the path, Shinji does a sniff like a... And then a little nimble comes out and is hopping around. Pixie is, because they rolled the perception check, they see it first. So I'll let them have the first action when it comes to the nimble.
Um, what was it again?
It's a nimble. Nyble.
Okay. I'll use Ember on it.
Alright. Pixie sends out Dratini and proceeds to immediately use Ember on it. Roll to hit, please.
Okay. Where's my bullet dice?
Come on.
Okay, that hits. Please roll damage. You are going to double it for super effective.
Ooh.
As Nimble is a bug type.
Okay. 14.
14. All right, that in fact kills the Nimble. So you guys don't even have to do the boss fight. All of your first Pokemon, so Bagon, Togepi, and Dratini will all gain 5 XP.
25.
You ready?
Only 5. So Nimble is just incinerated. It dies by incineration. Now the path is clear again.
God damn.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's good that that wasn't a rare encounter.
I
I
look
was
for a
worried for a
Weedle. Can I
second.
look for a Weedle?
Roll investigation.
Oh, 13 plus 6.
Okay. So you walk off the path a little bit and find a full wagon, and you are able to successfully take off one of the wheels. You now have a small wagon wheel in your inventory. But off hops the wheel, yet another Nimble. What do you do?
I'd be nice to say hello and just like in Pokemon. See how
The
things going.
Nimble says hello back in Nimble speak. The other party members see this. You guys can also interact, but Shinji got first dibs. So
Well,
you
yeah, 'cause
guys can now.
I can speak fluent Pokemon, but I speak very broken English.
Yes.
Mm. Can I roll a Pokemon handling check to see if it will go into my Pokeball willingly, like
Yeah, go
Shinji did
ahead.
earlier?
Go ahead.
Camera on.
Yep,
Yeah, don't worry. He's turning his camera on.
Alright.
I see it. I see it. I see it.
Yeah, I see it now too.
All right, that's a 17.
17 works. Yep, that works.
Well,
That is in the DC. So, I will now put Nimble's stats in the chat.
You
Ironically,
know what Weedle stats do?
what?
Weedle stats. Can you put that in there too?
Oh, a Weedle. I thought you said wheel. Um,
No, Weedle.
yeah, you have a Weedle now. Sure.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well,
That's
I
on me.
did.
I'll give that
Like,
to
gave
you.
it to me.
Yeah. That was my mistake. I will allow that. It is level.
Oh, what do you mean? Like, did you not mean to give me a Weedle?
No, I thought you said wheel, but I'm gonna let you have it because that's on me. I'll send that as soon as I'm done with
okay.
Nimble. So it
Alright, cool.
has this as an AC. It
I'm on the
has.
AFK for a second. I use the bathroom.
Yeah, that's fine. We can take a little bit of an intermission because I need to grab a drink. So, that'll give me a little bit of time here. XP. Biddy ba boo boppy.
You should have these things pre-prepared.
I do. I just don't have them in a document. I have it on paper right now. Because that's how I work efficiently. I put it on paper first, and then eventually I'll put it on document. Next time, so when I prepare for Wednesday, I'm going to be putting in a document so I can just copy paste. But this time, I only did it on paper because I work more efficiently doing that. All right, there's Nimble, and then here comes Weedle, and then I'm going to be grabbing a drink.
Hey, Ray, to market better, we should also try to post some of our funny clips on TikTok.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that if you want to manage the TikTok
Yeah,
account.
can you send me? Yeah, I can do the TikTok account. I'll make it Dungeons and Dragonites too. And can you just send me the full, like each session or at least one session every once in a while? Just send me the full video,
Yeah.
and I will go through and just take out little snippets.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool. You want me to make it under? You want me to make the account under your email?
Uh, I'll send you. You can do it under Dungeons and Drag. You can do it under dungeonsdragonite at gmail.com because that's the business email. So we should keep everything to the business standpoint.
Oh, I didn't know we had a business email.
Yeah, that's what the Dungeons Dragonites thing is for. That's why I made it. Um,
All right, then yeah, I'll do that, and I'll post some of our funny clips to get better attention. Because from the research I did on the TikTok algorithm, I need this will work out because I need to post around like 50 videos a day for it to get a lot of push.
yeah,
So I can probably do that. It'll just take a little while for me to get 50 drafts and a little more after that, so I can stay on top of it.
yeah,
But TikTok's probably one of the easier platforms to get attention from
yep.
because there's a lot of people who doom scroll.
All right, I've sent Nimble and Weedle. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go grab myself some water, and then we will continue upon the trail.
Thank you.
Not quite done yet. Not yet. Almost done. Alright, friends, I have returned. Our little intermission is over. Hopefully you guys wrote down your stats.
I'm currently doing that right now. You did not give me nearly enough time for that. There's a
Alright,
lot to write down.
Alright. I'll give you guys a little bit more intermission time.
We can continue. It's just I won't be like doing much. I'm not going to be doing as much role play.
Alright. So, the three of you are back on trail, and you start walking down. It's quite a winding trail, actually. There's a couple of twigs and a couple of, things that are just all over the place, really. It's kind of weird. But if you guys want to roll like an investigation or perception to try and figure out what's so weird about these objects, you can.
1 minute.
What about
I'm
objects?
There are a bunch of just objects on the ground that are just strewn about in weird places with like I can't say because you guys haven't rolled. If you guys want to know what those are,
I guess
you guys
I'll
have to roll.
observe. I guess I'll investigate the object.
All right, roll an investigation check, plebes.
You just called me a plebe.
No, I said please. I came out wrong.
Oh, I know. Okay, my investigation is only +1, but luckily I rolled a 19, so that gives me a dirty
Ooh.
20.
Dirty 20. Okay. What's going on, Pixie?
I rolled that 20.
You're holding that 20 for it? So you both get 20. So you see these weird, sharp cut, like expertly cut pieces out of the wooden sticks on the ground. You see more remnants of that wagon that you guys saw on the way here that Shinji got a Weedle off of and the Nimble came out of. And again, precisely cut. And you guys are able to make it to a clearing. I'd like you all to roll a perception check.
Is when we're fighting a fucking what's that
Partana.
Pokemon called? What is that Pokemon called?
Partana?
No. It's a
I
normal
thought
type Pokemon. It's a normal type
What am
Pokemon.
I rolling?
Perception.
Am I rolling perception?
Perception. Perception.
Yo,
Now, perception is what I
Dragon.
chose a proficiency in, so that'll be a 17.
Bullet dice for the win, baby. Okay. So, Pixie's gonna see everything. What do Ray and Shinji see?
That
All
was
right,
me.
I'll roll now.
I was the 17.
Okay.
That's an 18.
Alright, you all see everything. You see,
A 6.
2 more Pidgeys, a Rattata, and then you see this weird purple Pokemon come out. And your Pokedex chimes, all 3 of them at the same time in a creepy, odd fashion. Skorupi, the Scorpion Pokemon, a poison bug type.
Oh.
And that is where we're going to end today's session. Right at the Route 1 boss fight is where we're going to end.
Alrighty. Sounds good then. We can end it here.
Yeah, we're going to end it directly at the Route 1 boss fight. So, because we've been going about for an hour and I need to go eat dinner. So,
Is there anything else you want to do last minute?
That's actually everything I wanted to do in a single session, was to kind of introduce things. So we'll continue this on Wednesday, for a little bit, and hopefully get through the Skorupi boss fight. And then I said we're gonna hopefully get through the Skorupi boss fight on Wednesday, and then that'll be that. We'll be done with Route 1. That'll be a full clear, because I was not expecting the nimble stuff to go so easy. I thought that was going to be like a full encounter. You're going to fight both of them at the same time. But never mind that. So thanks everybody for watching. As Shinji said, he will be manning our TikTok page when that happens. He can, like I said, you can use the Dungeons Dragonites email. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, you're going to send me the password.
Yeah.
Yeah, first you post the draconic butt plug.
Yeah, I don't know if I have that. We don't have that clip because we weren't recording that. But we could probably do a compilation of a lot of the times we did stuff. I could probably send you this one, and we could you could explain the butt plug situation. Where it was that.
On video, I'm gonna explain the butt plug situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make a whole TikTok with a background, be like,